Governor Polis says COVID should not stop people from voting. 8 days out from Election Day right now, more than one-third of all registered voters in Colorado have already turned in their ballots. Democrats have turned in the most, followed closely by the unaffiliated voters.
Long considered a swing state, Colorado has been trending blue over the last few elections. In 2016, there were only about 6,000 more Democrats in the state than Republicans.
Today, there are 100,000 more Democrats. Our political specialist Sean Boyd shows us why this election could bring Colorado's biggest blue wave in decades.
If polling holds true, Democrats could have sweeping control in Colorado. For the first time in more than 80 years, they could not only hold both U.S. Senate seats, but every statewide elected office, most of the congressional seats, and veto-proof majorities in the state House and Senate. For more than a century, Colorado has been a purple state, sometimes giving Democrats more control, sometimes Republicans. 1937, the exception. That year, every statewide elected office, the entire congressional delegation, and 80% of the state legislature was Democrat. 83 years later, Democrats could have full control again. And CBS 4 Democratic analyst Mike Dino says it's not just the Trump phenomenon at work.
We're a very urbanized state now. 85% of our population lives in urban areas.
The impact of that, he says, is evident in ballot measures like Proposition 114 that would reintroduce gray wolves west of the Continental Divide.
And it will probably pass because urban voters probably will vote for that, and in more rural areas, people who are affected by it may not.
Republican analyst Dick Wadham says not only are there more urban voters, the only statewide office holder not from Denver or Boulder is Senator Cory Gardner.
Democrats really are targeting rural agriculture with the wolves reintroduction. They're targeting rural energy development and those great jobs that are held across rural Colorado in coal mining and oil and gas exploration. And we're going to see more of it after this election if this election goes the way we think it might.
Dino says there definitely will be a shift left, especially on issues like climate change. But he agrees with Wadhams. If Democrats overreach, they won't be in control long. 40% of voters in Colorado aren't Democrat or Republican. They're unaffiliated.
They will not give the Democrats a lot of leeway if they really move to the extreme.
I fully expect the Democrats at both the national and state levels to absolutely lose control of themselves, and there will be a backlash in 2022.
Democrats already have control here at the state capitol, but it's by a slim margin in the Senate. After November 3rd, they could have veto-proof majorities in both chambers, meaning if the governor disagrees with them, which he has on issues like vaccines, for example, they could override his veto. At the Capitol, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.